Krista and welcome to my channel. Today it is Mixed Media Frenzy and I have a couple more ladies joining me this time. I have Kathy Soner McElfresh and Kathy Fiegel, of course, and Shannon Allure is still with us. And I also have Becky Beck, who is going to be joining us every third Friday of the month. And that's it. So today I'm bringing to you a layout using Chamel. I love her stuff, and this is from her Glitter Girl paper pad, and I cut out those strips, and we're focusing on, for Mixed Media Frenzy, we are focusing on Distress Oxides. Now I used my Distress Oxide ink pads, and I'm sorry, but my camera cut out and you missed the part where all I did was take the pad and just run it down the bottom of the page. That's all I did. I didn't do nothing else. I just took the ink pad and just ran it down. So that's all that is. And now I'm going to go in with these strips that I cut out of the paper pad from Chamel, and I'm going to glue them together on top of each other like so. And you will see me go on with the ink pads after, because I decided to change something on the layout, and so you do end up seeing me do it, but that's later in the video. So now I'm just sticking these all down, and the picture that I'm using is that picture there that you see of my daughter. She was dressed in this cute little rainbow outfit, and I really loved it. And I was originally going in and going to do like this rainbow, like just make a rainbow with the Distress Oxide, but I ended up trashing it. I did not like the way it turned out. It was just too much, and I like this a little bit better. It's a little bit toned down a little bit. The rainbow was just too much, and yeah, so I went with this layout, and I really like the way it turned out, and I'm glad I did. So sometimes making those mistakes are helpful, because it helps you to create something a little bit better. So I'm just gluing each one down, like I said, and then I'm going to go on with those sprays that you see right there. And one is Mr. Huey's, and it's pretty pink. These I all purchased at Tuesday Morning. And Tattered Angels, and it's a Glimmer Mist, and it's the sunflower one. And then I also used the blue is Heidi Ho Blue, and that's from Shimmers. And the other shimmers I used is Hermit the Frog. And then I used one of my magical powders, which is the purple, and it's a teapot purple. And the Distress Oxides that I use, pads, are Dusty Concord, Cracked Pistachio, Mustard Seed, and Pickled Raspberry. So those are the ones that I used. And I'm sorry, I also used Mermaid Lagoon. Forgot that one. That's the blue one. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to do a few splatters on top of those lines that I did. But I do want to cover up the one side, because I don't want the splatters to go onto the other colors. I'm trying to keep tone on tone type of deal here. So first I go in with this one, and this is that pretty pink, and these are the Mr. Huey's that I get at Tuesday Morning, like I said. And there's no shimmer to those, but they are very pretty, and they're very bold. And now I'm going to go in with the magical powders, because this teapot purple is like the perfect color to go with this purple Distress Oxide that I have. And it's Dusty Concord, and this one is the teapot. And see, it kind of goes really well. I just wanted darker tones on top. Now this one does shimmer a little bit. And now I'm going to do it up top. So I kind of wanted them going upwards also, where my photo is going to be. But then you're going to see me come in, and I am going to take the Distress Oxides, and I am going to end up smudging them on the top part too. So you will see that in a second. But I did go in after I did each one of these, and I did dry it just to make sure it was completely dry, because the Distress Oxides take a little bit to dry. I didn't use any gesso or anything like that on my paper to prep it, because I knew I was just going to smudge it right down, so really didn't need to worry about making a mistake or anything like that. So now I'm going in with the shimmers, and that's the Hermit the Frog. And I think these names are so cute of these sprays. They're really cute names. And then the blue one is Heidi Ho Blue. I like that name too. And then the last one, I'm going to come in with the gold on top of the yellow, which is a sunflower, and it has a gold tint to it. So you'll see that one in a second. So yes, we have a couple more ladies joining us. So if you please would go check them out. Now, Becky Beck will not be joining us until every third Friday of the month. So you won't see her link down below, but you will see Kathy, mine, Shannon, and Kathy McFellish. I'm probably saying this wrong, but it's McElfresh. And yes, and she's joining us, and she's really awesome. Her name is on YouTube, she goes by Crafty Kathy, and I really enjoy watching her. I think it might be Messy Kathy. I'm not sure. I'll have to check for you guys. But yeah, she does a lot of live videos too for Secret Not Secret Kit Club, when we have our special weekends every month, and we have our scrap parties, and she usually does a live showing on the Secret Not Secret Club and on YouTube. So it's pretty cool. She's really cool. She does a lot of great things, so please go check her out and welcome her to our little Mixed Media Frenzy family, and show her some love. And then Becky will be joining us next month, well, November, and it'll be the third Friday. And if she could do more, she's going to do more too. So we're all quite busy, so we try to do as much as we can. And actually, Shannon's going to be leaving us soon, so we're going to miss her, because I really enjoy her scrapbooking and her style, but she's going on to other things, so we wish her well. And yeah, so now I'm going to back my photo with some of the Chamel papers that were in that paper pad, and this rainbow paper I'm using, and then I'm using some of these cards that were in there. And I really love this card that says "Love This" with the arrow going down, and I turned it sideways, but that's okay. So the arrow's pointing down, but it looks fine to me, so, and I'm the one who has to look at it, so I liked it. And then I'm going to go in with the blue one and that pink one that you saw me cut up. And I'm just like kind of doing them this way and that way. I wanted them messy. I didn't want them straight. I wanted this page to be really fun. And the clothes she was wearing was just so cute with these little sunglasses. Those were her Minnie Mouse sunglasses. And she was wearing them around the house. And it was just an adorable picture of her. And the glasses were crooked, so it was perfect. I like catching those moments. I don't try to make my children look perfect all the time in photos, because I think it's more fun to catch them when they're doing something silly. I don't know. That's just me. I think it makes it more precious and something that you're always going to remember. And then when they look at it, they can laugh and say, "Oh, wow, I did that." So, yeah, I like those kind of photos. And they're always saying, "Mommy, take my picture, take my picture." So they like it too. So now I'm looking at it, and I'm not sure if I'm going to put the photo there. And so this is where I go in, and now you will see me do what I did on the bottom. And I'm just going to, see, that's all I'm doing. I'm just smudging it right down the page. Simple, so easy. And you can make a background. And I love it. This is like the easiest way to do mixed media, I think, with Distress Oxides. I use them through stencils, and I use them like this, and I use them sometimes just for splattering. They don't make a lot of mess, and they're really simple to use. So, and I'm sure the other ladies will be doing other techniques, so definitely check them out, and I'll have their links below like I said. So yeah, so I liked that a lot better, and I did end up turning the page around too differently. So I kind of turned it upside down. So now I'm going to back my photo with some craft foam to pop it up off the page. And then I'm going to start embellishing. So I really think this page turned out so cute. It was very girly, and it like brought out all the colors like that she was wearing. And it just, I love this collection. The Schmel collections are so awesome. I wish she would come out with a new one, but she hasn't, but hopefully she will. And now I am going to put that right there, my photo, and I glued it down because I had, you know, a lot going on with the background with the mixed media, so I wanted to make sure it stuck. And then I went in with these banners that were in a sticker pad that I had, and I'm just gonna glue those down as well. And I'm gonna put 2 of them on the one side and then the one going the other way that you see there. And just wanted to bring a little more interest to the page. And then I'll glue the other one down. The glue was coming through, so I had to dab it. And yeah, and then I'm going to go in and like each color that you see, I'm going to go in with like the same colors. So kind of a tone on tone type of deal. And I will put some things around the picture as well. Yeah, so that's that. And now I am going to put in these little unicorns, because what's better than unicorns, rainbows, you know, anything magical. So I had these unicorns. I have tons and tons of unicorn stickers because all of my girls had unicorn birthday parties, and I still have to scrap them. I did do one, but I have more to go. So I had all these unicorns, and I'm like, I gotta use these up. So this was my way of using them up. So now I'm just going in, like I said, with the tone on tone. Now this is another sticker pad that I got, and they're kind of like chipboard stickers, and they're really cool. And they had this gold on them, and they're just like little gems, they look like. And the colors were perfect. So I'm just like taking some out of that pad that I have. And that sticker pad that I got, this chipboard pad, I bought at Tuesday Morning. I've talked about it plenty of times in my other videos. It was on sale. I love them. I picked up like 3 books of each because I use them all the time. I just love them. And they were only 99 cents, and I got like 5 pages of chipboard stickers, and they're really, really nice. So it's well worth the money. Whenever you get those orange sticker sales at Hobby Lobby, it's really a cool deal. So I'm just sticking those down, and I do go back and glue them because I realized they weren't going to stick, but I glued them off camera. And I'm just sticking down little stars and gems, and I'm just doing them here and there. And now I'm going to go in with this rainbow sticker that I had, and it's a 3D sticker. And I stuck that up in that corner, and now I definitely wanted these sunglasses, and this is a rubber sticker that I had. And it does go down there in the corner, because she had those sunglasses on, and it kind of matched really well with the one she had on, so it was kind of perfect. And then I'm going to go in with this sticker that is a clear one, and it's got little gems on it, and it says, "Follow your inner sparkle." And I thought that was perfect. So I put that on the bottom with the sunglasses. You can't really see it that good on camera, but you can see it on the layout. And then I went in with these butterflies. and I had the perfect colors, so I just stuck them all down in different spots. And sorry, I did miss putting those on too. I apologize. I was having a lot of trouble with my camera today. And then I wanted to use this bow, so I put the little bow there. And I was going to use this rainbow as well, but I decided not to use it. There was just no place for it. So then in the sticker book, the Chanel sticker book, paper pad, they had these stickers and they had glitter around them and they were perfect color, but I wanted to pop them up on my layout. So I put them on some white cardstock, and then I'm just going to fussy cut them out. This way I can, they're not sticky and flimsy, and they're easier to work with to pop them up on some foam dots. So that's all I'm doing here. And I don't show you the whole thing, and I don't show you me fussy cutting it out because it's just cutting out, you know, letters. So I went in and I did this now, and I'm going to kind of stagger them like that. I like them going up and down, up and down. I just didn't want them perfect. And I'm just going to go on, like I said, with my little foam dots and pop them up. And I did use glue as well on these because they wouldn't stick with just the foam, so there was too much mixed media. And I didn't want them to fall off because that's what usually happens. And then you got to go back and glue things on. And yeah. So like I said, don't forget to check everybody out. I can't wait to see what everybody else does. This was my take on the Distress Oxides. I decided to go with the easy technique. There are harder ones that you can use. There's all kinds. I mean, Distress Oxide is like the best, I think, with mixed media. I enjoy it very, very much. And I love watching videos of people like making really cool cards and stuff. So now that's glued down, my title. So my title is Sparkle, of course. And I'm going to go in with some of these Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins. And I used quite a bit. I used the Autumn collection. And I used Aerial Trail, that Summer Feeling, Gumdrops. I used an exclusive that you get with the Wild Hair kits. And I also used Crafter's Paradise. And I used Midwestern Harvest. So those are the ones that I used. And I also used Unicorn Dust because I had the unicorns. And so I used some of those on the pink section. And I'm just going in with my little tool there. And I got this tool and I absolutely love using it for my sequins. And I'm using my clear glue that I have. And that glue that I used all the time for my sequins is the Aliens. It's clear gel tacky glue, and it's a pen, as you can see. And I just picked those up at Hobby Lobby. And then I used this little stick, and all it does is it just sticks to it and picks it up. But my stick is getting unsticky, so I have to figure out how to get it sticky again. And I know there's a way that you do it, but I just don't know how. But I will figure that out. And now I'm going to go in with some of the blue. And I did use some of those big ones too, those big sequences. And Spiegel Mom Scraps sequences are awesome. If you have never tried them, you really should. I will have a link down below so that you can go look around in their shop and see if you like anything. And here are your close-ups. So I want to thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out the other ladies. I will have their links below. And yeah, so here's your close-ups. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And that's it. So thanks for watching, and stay crafty. See you again soon. Bye.